Hello and welcome back to Cookie and Hayden's. Hello, folks, and this is Reseller World, our weekly show, which is normally on a Monday night. Today it's Tuesday because we're out last night, weren't we?
We were.
I'm Car Boot Chris, and this is
Bargain Bell.
And we've got Cookie with us as well.
We have. She's missed Mummy today, so she's all cuddles.
Yeah. So guess what?
What?
In case you hadn't guessed, it's our 100th show. Well, not our 100th show. Let's just go in there. But it's our 100th reseller video. So yeah, 100. That's quite an achievement for us. We generally only do two videos a week, one live, one pre-recorded as a general rule. So not bad at all, roughly a year's worth of videos. So just a big thank you to everybody for tuning in, for subscribing, for watching, for commenting, for sharing, for engaging in all our videos, whether it be live. Yeah, for putting up with us, for putting up with our nonsense.
For joining in with our quiz.
Yeah, so thank you. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. For everyone who gives us shout outs in their own channels, that's great. Thank you. It all helps to increase our reach, which is brilliant. So, show or video number 100. I know lots of people have done loads more than that, but it's a nice round number to do a big giveaway, which is what we're doing today. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. But let's just see who we got in. We've got 38 in. Adrian, hi Adrian. He's at work. Oh, naughty boy. We'll watch back. Hopefully you'll be around when we do the big giveaway and get your name in the hat. Peter, hi Peter. Stephen Jackson. Catan. We've got Buckle Y. Oh, crikey. Lots of people. Ali's in ITEL Resells. Nice one. Jason. Stu. Lots of people commenting. Alan. Good evening, Chris, Bell, Ali. Who else we got? We've got Lana, Nicole. Hi, Lana. Is that a new name?
I think so.
Possibly a new name. Thanks for joining us. Chris, Myra Elaine. Is that a new name as well?
It does look possibly new.
Got some new people, perhaps. Sorry if you're not new. It is hard to keep up sometimes. We all know how busy it can get in these chats. Kitty's there. Tommy's in. Tommy, I picked up on the back end of Tommy's live this morning in our time, and he'd been on 8 hours. 8 hours. I mean, come on. I mean, that's getting on for what Ads was doing, like 12 hours. I mean, Jesus, 8 hours. I couldn't cope for that long, I don't think. Okay, lots of people. Jasmine, Oliver Ian,
Paradox Picker,
Tap Peddler, blah de blah de blah. I'm going to skip down to
Button.
I'm going to skip to the bottom. Annabelle will keep shouting it out because that's what she does.
Jasmine Banbury.
I'm going to go down
Linda
because
and Gaz.
we've got to catch up. But thank you all, and I'm sure we'll give you all shouts. If you've got any questions, put a big Q or a big question in the chat so we can see it's hopefully a question for us or for anyone else. Oh, sorry, Lana, not new, just a silent viewer. That's fair dues, it's fine.
So you need to us then?
Yeah. We never quite know who's there because you don't know who's sort of watching in the background, do you?
I'm a stalker. I stalk when I watch videos, don't worry.
That doesn't surprise me.
Ooh, how did Bell's interview go?
Oh, we'll find out in a minute. Some people will know already anyway.
Yeah.
Chris Harrison, congrats on the 100th vlog. Yeah, thank you very much. That's flown by 100 videos. And we haven't been doing live shows for that long, to be honest. So a lot of it is pre-recorded.
Are you going to give me a piece of paper? Because while you're doing all your spiel, I need to be taking some people's names down, don't I?
Not yet. Not until we announce, and then you take names, because they've got to stay in until we say, right, comment.
Oh, right. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we're
You
doing.
know, tell me, folks, what's going on.
That is what we're doing.
Tell me.
Before we do our big shout outs for the day.
Monkey, organ grinder.
Yeah. Yeah, do you want some more? You probably need
I was
some
going
more.
to say, that's always it.
Yeah, not one each, you plonker. So, before we do our main shout outs, because it's our 100th show or our 100th video, I keep saying show, it's not our 100th show, it's our 100th video. We have here a very special box. Ooh. It's not Loot Crate DX. It did have Loot Crate DX in at one time.
So it's not that special.
It's even better than a Loot Crate DX.
Never.
It has got, this is a hand-picked by us.
Death Pile bundle.
No, there's some decent stuff in here. It's hand-picked from our stock. Is 100 quid's worth of stuff. I kid you not. It's all
how much value you put on stuff.
Well, I've been quite conservative with the values. Stop dissing it. You're supposed to be bigging it up.
Devil's advocate.
So it's all pop culture related stuff relating to TV, movies, gaming. There's loads of stuff in here. It is rammed, and it is going to go to one of you. One of you is going to win this. But when we say we're going to open entries, then you've got to make a comment just to let us know you want to be in the draw. Annabelle will collate the names in the draw and we'll make it live. I will ship this out to anyone, anywhere. So if you're in the States, I'll send it to the States. If you're in Australia, it can go down under. And if you're in Iraq, I'll send it there. Anywhere.
People are guessing that it's got Chupa Chup caps in it.
There's no Chupa Chup cap in it, but I'll happily put one in if you really want one. So there's 100 quid. Did I tell you there's 100 quid's worth of stuff in here? That is
not
mint.
Not £100 in it.
If a YouTuber wins it, or somebody who fancies having a go at a video, it'd be great if you did an unboxing of it.
The Vinegar Jar said, is it a random draw? Yes, it will be a random
Completely
draw.
random. What we're going to do at some point during the show, and I'm not telling you when, because you've got to stay watching, otherwise you miss out.
Bribing you again. Blackmail.
At some point, I'm going to say, right, we're going to open the draw for the box. And you just got to make a comment to say you want to be in. We'll think of a phrase that you can write, and you're going to go in the draw, and we'll draw it at the end of the show.
You are remembering that we've got to be off for Lena.
Oh, crap, yeah. Let's crack on, because we've got a busy show. I've got tons of stuff to get through.
And we're fluffing Lena.
We're fluffing Lena.
We are fluffing Lena. We're getting you all warmed up for the quiz.
Yeah. So, what have we got first? We're up with shout-outs.
Shout-outs.
So in this early section of our show, we always give some official shout-outs to some special people in the last week.
You're all special, though. You're all special in one way or another.
You always have to add something, don't you? So, first up is our YouTube buddy, Buckley. Because why, I hear you ask? Why should you follow Buckley? Because he's done his first video.
I don't know why you should follow Buckley.
That don't work.
Perhaps you'll die.
No, you won't die, trust me. Buckley has done his first video, and it's worth a watch. So get over to Buckley's channel. He's actually in the chat now. So if you click the little 3 dots next to his name, you can go and visit his channel. You can subscribe, give him some love on his first video. that was that one. So good luck with that, Buckle White. We
So
wish
you've had
you
2 now.
all the best. Oh, you had 2 videos?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm saying you said 2 now. I don't know if it's 2 shout outs or 2 videos.
Oh. Great. Well, good luck with it anyway. Hope you do well. It was a good start. Second shout out goes to Ronnie at the secondhand store. So on YouTube, Ronnie bought one of our caps, one of our globally recognized famous caps from our eBay store, and he paid a big whack on eBay global shipping. So apologies for that, Ronnie, but thank you. Now, he made a video especially for the unboxing.
He did. It was very good.
A video especially for us, for everyone else, to show you the unboxing of the infamous hat. So thank you very much, Ronnie. If you go and visit Ronnie's channel, you can sub him. I think he's almost at 100. I've got an itchy nose. What does that mean?
We're having an argument.
Oh, I thought it was a letter or something. So go and sub Ronnie. Take a look at that video. It's good fun. Really good videos. Quality. Well made. Thank you, Ronnie. And the next shout out, now I don't know if they're watching. God, I've got an itchy nose. I bet I've got a loose hair somewhere there.
Don't be mean.
Is on Instagram. It's the account I'm feeling supersonicagram.
It's a mouthful.
I know, it's a long name, isn't it? But basically, I put a post out on Instagram last week. You may have seen it, where I was listing a load of comics for a day. I've got tons of comics, piles and piles and piles of them. So I spent a day listing a few of them. I didn't even scratch the surface, but I got a message from this account asking me what kind of stuff I had. I sent him a few pictures. He gave me loads of advice. He's an expert on comics and he's a collector. He gave me loads of pointers, what the different numbers mean, because I don't know a lot about comics, even though I buy them in bulk. He gave me some pointers on the numbers on the barcodes, so you can work out the issue numbers and print numbers and stuff, which was great. I had no idea about that at all. And he bought 30 quid's worth of comics from us as well, which was great.
It's always a plus.
So thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I hope you got those if you're watching. If any of you guys have got comics, I know Peter A's pretty good at comics as well, but feel free to follow on Insta. He's always looking for comics for his collection. So thank you there. Brilliant. Talking of Peter, Peter bought a t-shirt off us last week. ACDC. He's
buy it live.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he bought it live on the show. Thank you very much, Peter. I know you've got it now. You've made a video on it. I watched it earlier today.
Ooh, I've not seen that.
It wasn't just our purchase, but he got a few packages to open and cards and stuff. Also, Peter sent us a card as well, a Christmas card. So that's very kind. Thank you very much. Very unexpected, but thank you.
Yeah.
And final shout out is, of course, for Lainey over at Big Girls Really Do Cry. Go and sub Lainey now. She's got a quiz straight after our show. We are going to be finished by 9 o'clock on the dot. So Lainey's show will kick off as soon as ours is finished. So quiz night over on Big Girls Really Do Cry.
That's why I'm staying quiet, because then Chris will get on with the show quicker.
I know. Any questions in the chat?
No, people are just kind of talking.
Chris Harrison must learn to use Instagram. Yeah, I'm getting really into Instagram at the minute. I'm finding it quite good. Also, I'm getting sales on there as well, which is good.
You've upset people now. People want to know where their Christmas cards are.
Me?
Yeah, because you've said we got a Christmas card of people.
Oh. It's the only one we've had. I've not had any off anyone else, so it was kind of Peter to send it.
Can anyone hear Cookie like she purrs when she's comfy?
She does, actually. That'll pick it up. There you go. Bumcrack's here. Nice one, Bumcrack, for sharing people's channels. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lee Simpson said, any of your famous laundry in that mystery box?
Who said that? Lee Simpson. Do you want there to be? It can be arranged if you want a pair of nice.
Doesn't weigh much.
If you want a pair of nice stockings with a hole in the bum, then why not? And they've only been used once. Annabelle's only tried them on a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, on my head.
Zoe says, "Love Cookie." Yeah, who doesn't? Who doesn't? She's absolutely gorgeous.
Paper up.
I know. Yeah. Normally we finish our live show and she's chewed a load of. She's not a chewer, but because she's got no attention for about an hour and a half, she takes tissues out of the tissue box and plays with them.
Shreds them. Did they have a hole in the bum before you used them?
Nice one. Yes, I like it. I like your way of thinking. So that is the shout outs for this week. Let me just have a look at something on here. Any other questions or anything while I'm just checking something? See what I've got on here. Did I mention that it's our 100th video? I just want to keep using these little graphics.
I know.
100.
Cookie's collar is very cute. She got this from the groomers because I don't know if people have noticed from when she was last in a video, but she's had a haircut. So she's nice and smooth.
Yeah, she has.
But yeah, it's a little Christmas bow.
Okay then, so let's move on swiftly on if there's nobody that needs anything from us.
Question.
Oh.
How are you feeling being a full-time reseller? I'm 6 months in and this is the first month I'm confident it's for me. I'm doing okay, to be honest with you. It's strange because it's a good time of year, obviously, to start it, but also it's a bit of a false reading for me because it's so busy at this time of year. You think, oh, this is great, I'm selling loads of stuff, but you should be selling that much. You should be selling loads of stuff anyway at this time of year. So it doesn't really give you a true reading. Obviously, you've got to go through all the different months as a full time to see where your highs and lows and dips are. But I still kind of feels a bit strange not to be in my normal job, and I still refer to my old job almost like I'm still working there sometimes, don't I? I'm slowly starting to hate getting out of bed and going to work and you just being here.
I know. I find it difficult in the morning. Not really just getting up. Getting up is fine. But in the morning, I feel a lot less motivated for some reason. I find it hard to get going. And then once I've taken the dog out, I've had a bit of lunch. Afternoon, I'm flying. I'm listing like mad in the afternoon. But mornings, I find a lot more difficult.
I want to stay at home all day with Cookie.
I know.
Lucy M says, does Cookie have a Christmas jumper? She does.
Yep.
She had it on Saturday when we went for my sister's Christmas birthday.
We'll have to put her on for next week's show, the Death Pile Secret Santa show.
Put her jumper on.
We'll put her jumper on. We'll all have our Christmas jumpers on. Anyone who's coming in live, get your Christmas jumper on. Yes, it is flashy. Very.
Lee says that I miss the regular paycheck at the end of the month. It takes a bit of getting used to.
Yeah, I guess you just got to keep an eye on your finances, haven't you? Make sure you've got enough to pay yourself.
It says you'll think you'll smash it.
Hopefully. And I Buy, I Sell said the increased sales is good motivation. Yeah, it is. It does make you feel like you can achieve it. Thanks, Hitman. Appreciate that.
Paradox Picker said, I've been full-time for 4 years now and still refer to my local Home Bargains as my Home Bargains because I used to work there.
Right. Brilliant.
See, nobody wants to work, but then when you're working from home, everybody wants to be in work.
DBG says keeping a listing routine can be hard. Too easy to progress. Yeah, it is. I find myself getting distracted in the mornings really easily, but by the time I've had my lunch, I put a bit of music on, I really seem to get on with it much better.
Lainey, hi, but shh, we've not said anything yet.
Can't put Lainey's comment up.
Oh, I won't
She's giving it away.
Right, okay, let's move on because we're going to move on to the next part of our, which we've already really started, but I just want to play the video really. So if I can find it, we're going to play it. So the Christmas rush is almost over. My sales have gone right down today. I was doing really well right up to yesterday. Today I've done, what have I done today? About four or five sales, probably about 50 quid. But I've done 50 on Amazon as well. So that still makes it £100 a day, which is not too bad. So probably close to Christmas, maybe at the weekend, I'm planning on putting a markdown sale, starting a markdown sale on eBay to cover the Christmas period, and probably right through to the early January. So I'll probably do a 2-week sale and reduce some stuff in the store. I don't know if any of you guys are planning on doing something similar, just to try and keep the sales moving, convince a few people who are watching to make that purchase. Yeah, so that's what my sort of plan is.
Carados said Christmas rush was nowhere near as good as last year.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. Nowhere near as good. This Christmas for me has been better than last year, but it makes sense because I was only part-time last year. So again, hard to compare for me, but at least I'm doing better than last year.
The Vinegar Jar says they do sales every month, so we're doing one.
Yeah, I mean, I do as well. I do a sale. I normally do a sale around the payday period. So I normally start it around the 22nd of the month and run it through to the 1st or 2nd of the following month, which is the period where most people in the UK get paid. I think it's something like 75% of the UK get paid during that period. Albeit I've never been paid during that period, and you don't either. Between the 22nd and the 2nd.
Yeah, no.
But most of the UK, apparently, when I did some research on it, gets paid during that period. Okay. That's when I generally do a sale.
I went in Morrison's today, and Morrison's had all their Christmas stuff down to half price already.
Morrison's
the chocolates and biscuits and everything was down to half price. It's not even Christmas.
Well, maybe they're starting to learn because they normally leave it till after Christmas. That's and then nobody can be asked with it, can they?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
And a lot of foodie stuff in it, so they need to get rid of it. Peter Ray said had quite a few parcels, like 3 a day for the last 2 weeks, just slowing down now. Yeah, it slowed down today, definitely. Even though I have listed probably about 15 items today.
Lee said plan for me is to go hard in the January sales for Amazon FBA stock. You'll probably do the same. You used to do that anyway.
Who did?
You've always hit the January sales for stock.
No.
Yeah.
No, well, the way I read that is that he's going to buy stuff to send to Amazon.
Yeah, so go hard in the January sales for FBA stock.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still toying with the idea. With the idea of giving up on Amazon. But to be honest, it has ticked away over the last month. I'm still selling. Not huge amounts, but it's little bits and bobs here and there. So I might carry on and see what I can get in January.
Bumcrack's put your link in for your 15% discount.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Bumcrack. Yeah. So if you do want to buy anything from the store, if you use the link in the description, there's a 15% discount there. When you first click on that and you go shopping in the store, you won't automatically see that discount. It's only when you go to checkout that it will appear.
Kitty Campbell says my slowdown started over the weekend.
Yeah, I had a pretty good weekend, to be honest, but eBay goes up and down so badly. One day it can be really good, next day terrible. So
Hans told me to slap you because I was right and you was wrong.
Where?
He said slapping Bell, you was correct, Chris wasn't listening.
No. You tend to switch off when you hear it so much.
Whatever.
I
have a voice
slapping.
like a nightingale.
He was correct. I weren't listening now, to be honest. I weren't listening.
Sore throat.
So you've got some news, haven't you? Do you want to give it now? To those that don't know.
I got the job! Yay! Yeah, I went for my interview at the Devon and Cornwall Police on Wednesday. And after a very long 2 days with a 10-hour round trip to Devon, which bless Chris did all the driving for, they rang me on Thursday and said I was their preferred candidate. So yeah, God help Devon, here I come. Hopefully.
Good news. So we're a step closer.
Yeah.
One step closer. Thanks everyone. Oh, lots of congratulations coming in here.
Yeah. I actually thought I'd done really, really pants. So when she rang me, I thought, oh, here we go. But no. The suckers and they want me.
Yep.
No, they were very lovely. They were very lovely, the team that interviewed me. They made me feel very comfortable. So
they could be watching now. You know how the police stalk candidates.
No, they were lovely. And I'm looking forward to going working for them eventually. So yeah, so thanks guys.
Catan says
well wishes on the way down there.
Catan says, does that mean you will be there before Chris on the big move? No, I don't think so. We're going to try and time it all. It's going to be difficult, but we're going to try and time it right. We're already finding issues because we found a lovely house that we really wanted to take on, but we're just a little bit too early in the process, and it's probably going to go this week. So, but there'll be another one.
We'll cross that bridge next year.
There will be.
Just before we mentioned that, Hitman said, Chris and Belly, you're planning on doing merch like other YouTube resellers? Yeah, Chupa Chup caps.
No, merch. No, didn't mean that.
Merchandise.
Merch as in like Cooking the Haydens or Car Boot Chris stuff.
I was being sarcastic.
No, you weren't. You didn't have a clue.
I said merchandise. Our merchandise is signed Chupa Chup caps.
Not really.
Is if you want to get rid of all them caps. God,
she's on form, isn't she, tonight?
You think you're smarter than me. That's the problem. I am smarter than the average bear.
At the moment, I'm not really planning on. I don't think anyone would buy it, to be honest with you. I know George Ross has just started his own little merch page with mugs and T-shirts and stuff like that. But I don't think so. I'm not gonna.
Lainey said, congratulations. I just pretended I didn't say that before. It's fine, Lainey, don't worry. We'll let you off. Nobody was reading the messages.
Yeah, Lucy said, usually one works and one eBays. 2 work.
I'm the worker then.
2 work. She gives me a list of jobs like, make sure you wash up. She rings me on the way home today. What are we having for tea? What are you cooking? So I ended up cooking.
Excuse me, that's one day.
I walked the dog.
One day. Normally I come home and cook as well.
I put washings on.
Washings? You have kept up with the washing.
Bloody hell.
Alan says, Chris, are you planning to use I Love Sausage Rolls parody song in your intros? It's trying to be the Xmas #1.
Where's this come from? Why is it being mentioned? I've just seen someone else mention the sausage rolls. I can't use it in an intro, can I? Because then I'll get a copyright and I won't be able to make any money on the video. Becky said, I would buy a signed cap. Well, use the 15% link below. Go over to eBay, buy one, send me a message to say you want it signed. We'll sign it and we'll send it you. There you go, job done. That applies to anyone else who wants one as well. And they are going at an amazing price. I think they're like £6. Take 15% off it. What's that?
I have no idea.
15, 30, 45, 60, 75. That's about £1 saving. Puts it down to like £5. So, plus a bit of shipping, but.
And if you put him a best offer in.
You can't offer on £5.
People laugh at me when I got things for £5. Limited edition now, surely, Chris.
It is. I tell you what, there's only 800 of them, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Can we buy another 1,000?
Lucy said, does ads get lots of sales through merch? I don't know, to be honest. I've never really asked him. George seems to be doing well on his new little line.
Peter says, I can verify that about the signed Chupa Chup caps might worth more. Wore mine at the meetup.
Yeah. Limited edition, yeah. No.
I buy ourselves as I would have got you to sign mine if
90p, correct, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Peter. You're an absolute star. Peter's up there with George Wright on one of my biggest customers now. I would have got you to sign mine if I'd have known. Well, if we see you again, bring your cap and
we keep saying we're going to do a bit of we need to do a video.
We are.
These caps can
Cookie, don't knock that camera over again. Oi, get up. Yeah, we are going to. We've got plans in place to. The dog's just going mental. What are you doing? You finished? We have got plans to make a Chupa Chups video, because what we're going to do is, once we've sold a few more, so it might be a few years yet before we can release it. And once we've sold a few more, we're going to we're going to make a bit of a video about where all these caps have gone to. So far we've got Australia. Have we got Australia? We've got USA, Scotland, Wales. So we want them to go as far and wide as we can so that this video is mildly interesting.
We say that, but you didn't even wear one to Devon, did you? People did pull you up on that.
I forgot, to be honest. Okay, so we're in the reseller rambling section. So Annabelle's giving her news. I'm just looking at my list. Oh, you know what? I got a email from My Hermes. Did anyone else get this email today from My Hermes giving their last postal days for Christmas? And it said, for a standard My Hermes parcel, they said as long as you get it to the drop-off point by midday on Saturday, they're claiming that that is their last day. That's pushing it a bit with My Hermes, isn't it? Saturday. So they're not deliver on the Sunday. Monday is the 23rd. Tuesday's the 24th. So they're saying that they're going to get it there before in those 2 days. That is pushing it for My Hermes. And I'm pretty sure...
My herpes, as it's been called in the chat today.
Yeah. That's pushing it. There's no chance. Derek said he got that as well. There's no chance of that arriving on time. I agree, and I'm pretty sure Royal Mail aren't even accepting them as for that time, are they?
I said he's not using Hermes again until the new year.
Vinegar Jar says send a Chupa Chups cap into space. Might be a bit pricey.
Bookwise says one's gone to Kent too, apparently.
Oh, Kent. Where's my list? Hang on.
Jason's asked, do I wear a police uniform in my new job? I don't know. I'm going to be police staff. So it is my own clothes. Thankfully, because I hate uniforms. But
Hang on.
I've had enough.
Can I borrow a pen a minute? I've not got Kent on my list. Yeah, so the list is growing. Worldwide Chupa Chups success. I'm sure they're going to contact me soon, Chupa Chups, and strike a deal with me over these caps.
Linda and Gad said, got the same email today. They're toiling to even deliver ones from 2 weeks ago.
I know.
They're claiming that they're going to send.
Crazy. Saturday to Tuesday. I mean, they don't do Saturday to Tuesday in a normal week. I just can't believe that they're claiming that is going to even happen. Royal Mail is tomorrow for Christmas. So that's a big difference with Hermes. And I'd say Royal Mail is slightly more
Then just
reliable.
Royal Mail second class was today and first class is Thursday.
Right.
What's she eating? Cooks, what have you got? Drop.
What is it?
I don't know.
She only does this when we're on a live.
What is that?
What is it? What the bloody hell has she got that from?
Where you got that? Where you get that from?
I don't want to swallow that cookie.
Don't eat things like that.
Come on, come on. Oh, come up. Kitty says, shame you'd look sexy as a police lady.
Yeah, but that job ain't sexy. Trust me.
Yeah, Hermes meant Christmas 2020. Yeah, I've seen that video where he's chucking it up onto the balcony. Absolutely shocking. I've seen other videos from my Hermes stuff as well. I don't even know why I bloody use them.
Did you not see the return that you got?
Yeah.
When you posted that out, didn't you, this week on your Instagram with your returned parcel? And it was battered to high hell, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty badly bruised.
Took us a while to figure out what that parcel was.
Hermes do a next day delivery. Yeah, I've seen that next day one. Is it any good? Is it better than the other service?
Is Cookie the reason stockings have holes?
Could be.
Won't surprise me. You're not really a chewer, are you? Apart from when you want us to give you attention. Come on.
Come on, Cooks. Come on then. Get up. Andrew tagged me in. I haven't told you this, have I? Andrew tagged me in this 19 questions video thing where you learn 19 things about resellers. Not necessarily reseller related, but just about you as a person and stuff and your business and that. You know how I hate doing these kind of things. Well, you know when you see on Facebook and
he
some
refuses to like things I share on Facebook.
I hate these kind of things. You know, on Facebook when people copy and paste like there's 50 questions. Find out about me, 50 questions, and it's things like what's your favourite food? Yeah, tattoos and stupid things like that. I can't be doing with them, to be honest. But he's tagged me, so I'm committed. I'm going to do it. And I've got to tag 3 other people to do it. So I've already got in my mind who those are. So I'm going to do that this week. So I'll release that video in between this and Monday. So probably like Wednesday or Thursday. No, Wednesday's tomorrow, isn't it? Thursday or Friday, I'll probably put that video out. 19 questions. Don't know why it's 19. Anyone else know why it's 19 questions?
Paradox Picker, no, you haven't missed the putting your name in for the box yet. And Hitman said you should do merch mugs with a picture of Cookie saying, have a cookie with your brew.
That's a good idea. My design skills are not very good though, so I don't know.
Picker Flipper said on the 20th I'll be putting on a 7-day dispatch, then go back to 2 days on the 27th.
All right, so on the 20th, 7 days. Oh, okay. You see, we're going to have our holiday settings on at some point, a point during January when we're going over to the States. So I won't do that in the meantime. I'll put holiday settings on plus a longer dispatch when we go away, and we're going to hopefully do some videos from the States. We'll be thrifting in Goodwills and all sorts.
I will be being on holiday. It is my birthday and Christmas tree after all. So don't be thinking that we're just reselling for the whole time we're there. I know what you like.
You enjoy it though, don't you?
I do, but I also like to do other stuff when we're away.
I'm going to do a bit. And fingers crossed, we might be meeting up with Jason T. Smith and Stacey, his wife Stacey, who are big thrifters in the States. You may know them. Just look out for Thrifty Business on YouTube or Jason T. Smith.
Said Cookie looks like she's reading the comments with you, Belle.
She does actually, doesn't she? So we'll hopefully meeting up with them guys whilst we're in Atlanta. So we should have some good videos coming out of there. What's that? Oh no, I'll tell. Oh, hang on a minute. Peter Ray says someone missed the 20th question as it was, what's your favourite book? No idea why it's 19. Well, it's a good job they missed that 20th question because
You've only ever read one book.
Who reads anyway?
You haven't finished that.
No one reads anymore. Apart from me, I'm reading these comments, but no one reads books.
Pommy Pickers has joined us.
That's going to be controversial. I'm going to have lots of comments in there now. Hi, Rod. This chat just keeps jumping. Where's it gone? I was going to highlight something then.
Michelle said what part of the USA we're going to.
That was it. We are going to Atlanta, and then we're driving down to New Orleans. So it's mainly for Annabelle's 40th.
30th.
Yep, 40.
30th.
40 years.
30th.
Yeah, what's your bank account and sort code? You know that anyone can do anything with that information anyway, but yeah, I know where you're going with it. Chris's favourite book's the Bible.
It is, sorry. Stephen Jackson put merch idea, Cookie saying, have your cake and I'll eat it.
Yeah, if we could screenshot that bit as well, that would be really good.
I love that.
We might have to get some suggestions from people. Yeah, the Bible. Well, because I put on Instagram that I was selling a Bible. Selling my soul.
Did that long ago.
Here we go. I knew there'd be somebody. Kitty says, I love books and reading.
I love books and reading.
Here's another one. Paul C, I read books.
If it's not on his phone or an iPad, Chris doesn't read it.
New Orleans is great.
Oh, I know. It's my next bucket list trip, New Orleans. I can't wait. Mainly because of the Vampire Diaries and the originals.
Paradox says, only ones I read are off the top shelf.
Pretty sure there's not many words in there. Pretty sure it's all pictures.
Question, how will next year's changes affect the YouTube channel? I don't know yet, Peter. Not sure. We're just going to play it by ear for now. I'm going to try and keep up. We'll see. I've not really made any solid decisions. We're just going to see how it goes, see if I've got time to keep doing it and going live and stuff. It might be we have to be a bit more flexible with the lives because obviously setting once a week at a certain date and time is going to be difficult. Okay.
Bless Kitty Campbell. Whereas a 10 when I had my boys because I don't look old enough to have grown-up sons. Well, thank you, Kitty.
Oh.
I was a little bit older
Don't
than...
pander to it. Don't tell her
I
that.
was a little bit older than 10.
All right, Brad, Jazz.
Somebody has said here, Michelle has said, are we going to try to meet Lonnie, Garage Flips, and Glyn, Swamp Picker? They live near New Orleans.
All right. I don't know them well enough. I don't think. Even though I watch a lot of the content, yeah, we've never really. We've not got plans at the moment, and that may change.
Be able to arrange for a few drinks or something like we did with Jason.
Yeah, you never know. But hopefully we're going to meet Jason
Not in a dodgy
and Stacey.
bar.
Hitman says, I missed the reason why you're live today instead of yesterday. We went to the Greater Manchester Police Carol concert last night in Manchester.
With the mothers.
With the mother-in-laws, the mothers. Yeah, so that's what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Myra says, do you keep track of the US states? Yes. Definitely, yeah. If someone's abroad and they want to buy one of my caps, please message me first, because Ronnie had a bad experience with the amount it cost him with GSP. So give me a message. We'll arrange the shipping independent of GSP. It was a lot. Right.
Oliverine says, no Andrew tonight. The chat seems quieter.
I know. Andrew's sworn off lives and it looks like he's sticking to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, we miss him though, don't we?
We did meet him last night.
We met up with Andrew last night. He was all lonely in Manchester, so we went and met him for an hour.
Met Fix It Frida.
Yes.
Who is Chris's mum.
And Killer Cat.
Unfortunately, yeah, my mum too. And they both thought he was lovely.
There you go.
Yeah, even though they looked like Oompa Loompas stood at the side of him.
Right, now, because time's ticking on and I've still got loads on my list to get through.
Get going then.
Shall we take names now and draw it at the end?
I need plenty of time to be writing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, what words should we get people to write in the chat?
Where's my pen?
I don't know.
100.
100. Right, okay.
It is for your 100th show. I might need more paper.
If you want to be in the draw for this mystery box, pretend it's on a turntable and it's going round like that. Right. If you want to be in the draw for this, there's 100 quid's worth of stuff in here.
Everyone's just going for it.
Write 100 and put it in the chat. 100, write it in the chat. We'll take your name. Annabelle's going to be really quick writing.
Yeah, I'm going to try. This is going to go crazy.
And we will draw it before we finish the show. And no matter where you are, if you're in Australia, I will send it. If you are in the States, I will send it. If you are in Uzbekistan, it will go there. Is that even a country?
I have no idea.
So write the word or the numbers 100. And Annabelle will put your name in the hat. We need a hat, don't we? If I had a Chupa Chups, that would be perfect. We'd be on brand.
Find one.
I haven't got. No, I've got to get to the bottom of that pile there. I'm not going it. I'm not going there. Let's do an eBay bag. How's that? That's on brand as well, isn't it? eBay can pay me later. Here we go. Because we've got the death pile quiz to do. We've got our sales to get through. And the Secret Santa update.
Oh, we don't need one of that.
No, we do. We do, because people are having problems. So, write 100 in the chat. Are you keeping up?
Yeah, it's not going as crazy as I thought, so we're all good.
Oh, no one wants it.
People are being nice to me.
Oh, Andrew turns up right on cue. Come on. 100. No, Andrew, that don't count. You got to put the numbers in.
No. Doesn't matter if you spell it or write it.
Right, whilst you're doing that, keep writing 100. Otherwise, your name's not going in that draw. You've got to. Right, 100. Put it in the chat, and you are in the draw. What's that?
We'll get on with the rest of it.
Okay. I am doing. Right, I need to give a little update, and I know you're sick of it, on Secret Santa. So I'll do that whilst you're writing your numbers in. So Secret Santa, hopefully everyone who is part of it has now sent off their gift. If you haven't, please do it now, because then there's a chance that they won't get it in time. The live show is going to be on Monday the 23rd at 8 p.m. And we're going to go live. It's already been set up, the show. Here's what it looks like. It's the Death Pile Secret Santa live unboxing show. It's 8 p.m. on Monday the 23rd. Now, what we'd love for you to do is for as many people as possible to come on live on screen and unbox your gifts. Now, what you'll need is a laptop or a computer or a mobile phone that you can run Chrome on, and a camera and a microphone. Just the built-in ones are fine. And what we'll do is we'll drop a link into the chat next week, and we'll invite people on live, and we'll open up, and it'll be a lot of fun. And if you don't fancy coming on live, that's absolutely fine. What we're also going to do is at exactly the same time as going live, we're going to open up a thread or a post on the Money Mental Facebook group. And if you're not coming on live, you can post your photographs of what you've unboxed, your gift. And whilst I'm live, I'll be dropping in and out of screen sharing of that post. So you'll be able to all see on screen what people have been getting for their gifts. So that's what we're going to do. We'll screen share the Facebook group page, the thread with all the photographs. But I'd really love it if as many people as possible would like to actually come on live and say hello, even if it's your first time on a live. Don't worry, we don't bite. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll just drop you in, you can unbox, and we'll drop you back out again. If you've had no address yet to send your item, let me know. I will chase it up. If you've had no gift as yet, and I haven't had mine yet, Bargain Bell only had hers today. So if you've not had a gift yet, it might be worth you logging into Picardo and just sending a message, the green button, to the person who has drawn you, and just saying, not had my Secret Santa yet, and remind them of your address. That might be worth doing. So try that if you've not had your Secret Santa gift sent to you yet. That is pretty much my update for Secret Santa completed. So don't forget, it is Monday the 23rd, 8 p.m. and we're going to go live. It's going to be really interesting. I've got some special stuff to show you, some nice graphics to use on the show. Very Christmassy. Hopefully you'll all join us as well. Come and watch. If you're not part of Secret Santa, please come and watch. It's going to be a lot of fun anyway. Just seeing what crap people have been sent in their death piles. So that's the update for Secret Santa. How are you getting on?
Keep talking.
Keep talking. Is there more? Are people still writing?
I don't know. I've not got that far down to see
but
where
be
the
careful,
end of the
people
chat
not
is.
putting it in twice.
I know. I'm looking.
I know that, Andrew. I bet he's done it at least 6 times. Don't forget, if you do want to have a look at our store, you can go to www.movie-fusion.uk. I've just put it on the ticker at the bottom. You can buy your Chupa Chups if you want. You can use a 15% discount if you want. If you're abroad and you want to buy anything, just send me a quick message and we'll sort out the postage so that it doesn't cost you so much. And our store brand, Movie Fusion. And there you go. Just thought I'd share that. So, how are you getting on? Are you finished yet?
Oh,
Bloody hell.
I'll just carry on with whatever you're doing.
Okay. Slight miscalculation. Yeah, I'm just trying to work through some other stuff now. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Oh, Mine's on the way, apparently. Thank God. Okay, most people are just putting 100, so that's fine. Oh, pigs can fly. Is that a new person? Oh, where is it? Pigs can fly. Oh, thanks for subbing. Is it okay for me to put the bed tonight? I'm not going to miss any more. No, if your name's in the hat, that's fine. We'll let you know if you win. Okay, so let's...
Pretty sure I've seen Kitty Campbell about 4 times now.
Yeah, stop cheating, you lot. Stop cheating, or you get disqualified. I'm not having it.
Struggling to keep up as it is without doubling up.
Shall I carry on with sales?
Yeah, you just need to carry on.
All right, I'll carry on with sales. Peter, what if Andrew wins? Well, if he wins...
It'll be a first.
If he wins, he wins. It's whoever gets pulled out of the hat or the bag. Right. Let's move on to our sales update for the week. Not that any of you are listening. You're too busy fanning about with this 100 thing.
Yeah, I should have just done this at the beginning, like I said.
These are a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. Easy remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Okay, so for this week's favorite things, we are going to show some of our sales for the last week, and some of them are because they are big sales, and some of them just because that's one of your hairs in Cookie's mouth, and just because they are interesting or there's something I want to point out on them. So I'm just going to share the screen, if I may. Share that, click that, share there. Okie dokie, there we go. So, first up, we went to see Jumanji, the new Jumanji film this week, didn't we?
Yeah.
We went to see Jumanji, and it reminded me that I had this game festering in my death pile. So I thought, obviously, the film's out, so I thought, let's get this thing listed. So I listed it the next day, and it sold within hours. It was an average price. You know, I stuck it right in the middle because it had been opened, but it was in excellent condition. I don't sell a lot of board games, but what I tend to do when I do get them is this. I set them up a little bit so that you can almost see it in setup position. And it seems to sort of help. I did a really nice setup of a Pac-Man game a while back, and it sold really quickly for full price. But I don't do a lot of board games, but at least it looks nice on the photograph. What else have we got here? This was an interesting sale. I've got a big pile of these Punch magazines. They are 70s sort of political satire. And I was stuck with them for ages. I think I've got about 50 of these magazines, and they cost me like £5 or £6 or something for the whole lot. And I was stuck with them. I couldn't seem to shift them. I took them to a car boot sale. I had £10 written on the bag for someone to take the whole lot. They didn't sell. So I decided to split them into months. So I put them into like categories of different months. So some have got 4 and some have got 5 in, and they've been selling like hotcakes. I've sold probably 5 or 6 bundles of these now for anything between 10 and 15, 16 pound. So for something that I was willing to just give away for a tenner and make barely any profit on, I'm now into like probably 60, 70 pounds, and I've still got a load left. So it just shows you, depending on how you market something or how you want to sell it, depends whether it actually sells or not, if you understand my drift on this one. So in this case, selling them as small bundles in specific months seemed to work, did the trick. This, if you recall, we went and sold some stuff at a kid's car boot recently in Cheadle, Stockport. We didn't make a huge amount of money. This was the only item that I bought whilst I was there. And that's really unusual because normally I'd be going around buying up loads of stuff. But I was quite restrained. But I saw this bad boy. I bought it. It was £3. And it sold on a best offer. It didn't go for £29.99. It went on a best offer. I think it was around the £25 mark. So, yeah, still a nice sale. But it was a really nice plush toy, that one. Here's a band t-shirt that I sold. Annabelle picked this one up. It's Rush, the Time Machine European Tour. I know nothing about this band. I'd never even heard of them. Maybe Peter knows who they are. I think it's like a rock band or something, or metal. I can't remember. But it was a bit of an obscure t-shirt I found, but sold very, very quickly at 20 quid. It cost £2.
I'm going to kill Andrew if he puts it in one more time.
She's going to kill you. Here's a American football / Star Wars jersey that I picked up at the kilo sale. It probably has me in for about £3 or £4 due to weight. But it sold pretty quickly, probably a couple of weeks. £29.99 full price.
I think I'm done.
They're still going.
No.
Oh, you caught up. Well done.
Andrew.
But it was an unusual item, but sold pretty well. So the combination of American football and Star Wars seemed to do well for it.
Few people have heard of that Rush. People are saying they've been to concerts and stuff.
I never heard of them. This was Annabelle's idea. We took all this stuff we took with us to the car boot to sell. And we were doing it at like 50p an item. And we came back with it all. People just weren't interested in it at all. So when we got back, we decided to bundle it. Annabelle suggested £29.99 for a bundle. I decided when I looked at the photograph, I thought it's worth a bit more than that. So I put it up for £34.99. And it sold. Sold within a couple of days. It's a really nice bundle, really, but we were willing to let those items go at 50p a piece and the car boot just to be rid of them. But yeah, it's worth bundling now and again, and that is a prime example.
Adrian, people are saying numbers. You have to write 100 if you want to be put in for the chance to win one of our mystery prize. Well, our mystery prize.
Here's another item that sold from the kilo sale. It's a really nice LA Dodgers baseball jersey. $39.99. I think it went on a best offer though, so it went a bit less than that. The weight of it probably cost £3 or £4 probably. This one is part of the car boot challenge that I'm in with Andrew, and it's still going. I don't know if we'll ever end this challenge, but it's another sale. It went for $19.99. I did have to send it with Royal Mail first class signed for because the buyer wished for that to happen, so they paid a bit extra for that. But yeah, that's part of the challenge, so that probably got me in for about £2. I've sold, this is my last Grinch pop figure. I've sold 3 of these in the last week or so. As you can see there's none available now. All have sold. They all went for between £10 and £13. So I'm glad they've gone now because obviously after Christmas there'll be less chance of these selling. I think they cost me around the £3 mark each. Here's an example. Now, Ghost Rider stuff, I always find sells really well, especially figures and the motorbikes and stuff. If you ever see Ghost Rider motorbikes with figures on them, they will fly out.
Andrew said that it's not happening because he can't remember what was in it. So he said to start a new one when you move to Devon.
Oh, right, okay. No worries. Now, what I did with this was I did a dual photo on it. Now, I use an app to split the photo because he lit up in 2 different colors. So I thought the best way to show that is on the main picture is to have a split image. So as you can see here, this is Ghost Rider with his orange light on, and this is Ghost Rider with his red light on. So I think that's really useful to do when it's appropriate, is to so that you can get more than one picture on that first image, which is the all important one. Yeah, that's a tactic that you can use. And the last one I'm going to show you is another Kilo Sale Disney Parks rain jacket. It's a fold-up jacket, goes into a bag so that when you're walking around the parks, you can just flip it on or carry it around when you don't need it. But yeah, it's very, very light. I picked it up because it was Disney and it was very light, so it cost hardly anything, I think. Nice little sale, that one. How's things going?
Right. If you're not in, it's tough.
Have we closed the drawer?
Yeah, I've literally got everybody that put 100 is in the bag. And they're only in once, even though people were multiply putting in the names. So you are only in here once. So
No, we've got to do the Death Pile puzzle first.
Death Pile puzzle first, right? We need to crack on. We're gonna
We've got 20 minutes. We're doing
We're going to
okay.
be rushing into Laney's.
We're doing okay. Laney, don't worry. We're going to be okay.
So any more people that comment 100 now aren't going in because that's done and dusted. Right, come on then.
All right, calm
do
down.
it.
We've got 20 minutes. We've got ages.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ages. Okay, let's move on.
You may challenge me to a contest. No one has ever won.
So, welcome to the Death Pile puzzle. This is week 4 of this series.
It is the winning week.
It's the winning week. Now, shall I show them what they can win?
Go on then. Then they won't get.
Oh, this is really cool. This is what you're going to win today. It is a Super Mario Ghost plush. And that is up for grabs for the final winner. Jord Wright is leading. So it's going to take a monumental effort for Jord not to win this.
Well, Bucklewise, not
Oh,
far
Bucklewise
behind,
doing well. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Bucklewise only a point behind.
So, are you ready?
We are ready.
These are Annabelle's
Are
rules.
you ready?
Annabelle's rules. Her result is final.
In the blue corner.
So, are you ready for the first one?
Ready, steady, go.
What you're looking for on this one?
What is it?
You know what it is. I've shown you.
Even I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, if you can tell me what it is and what the character on it is. Oh, right. 2 Aussie Thrifters are the first one in with a PS2 game, so they get a point. Oliver Ian, you get the second point because you got the Family Guy.
Ah, cool. Well done. I thought that might be a bit hard, that one.
So 2 Aussie Thrifters.
Family Guy.
2 Aussie aren't even in this one today.
Are they not on it at
No,
all?
no.
Normally he's on his way to work, isn't he, I think?
Yeah. Oliver Ian.
Ready for the next one? Ready for the next one?
Ready? What's the next one?
That one.
Again, tell me what it is and what's on the front of it. Bucklewise got the first point, which is a PS1 game, but what is on the front of it? Whoa, slow down. The first person who has it is Bucklewise with Tomb Raider. So there you go, Bucklewise, you got the 2 points.
Ooh, Bucklewise. Is George writing?
He is. They've been challenging each other.
This is going to be tight, this. Did they get... Can I put the thing up, the result?
Yeah. Bucklewise got both points. He gave me PS1 game and then he gave me Tomb Raider.
Oh, but he didn't give you the full name.
My rules.
Right, okay.
Tomb Raider. Just be glad that Chris isn't the quiz master, because I tell you something, you'd never guess them.
Are ready for the next one? Ready?
Yep. Tell me what it is and who it is. Andrew got a point. It is a mug. Who is it?
Do you want the actual name of the character?
Vinegar jar got first. It is Tetley Sydney.
Oh, bloody hell, I'm surprised.
Right, so Andrew actually got a point. Wow.
Why so surprised?
Well, actually, he's got 5 points. So it was the vinegar jar who got that one, wasn't it?
Okay.
Who put Andrew? Postman Pat? Really?
Postman Pat. I mean, it could be, because Postman Pat's got a big nose. If you put a post hat on him there, he probably would look like Postman Pat.
You've not won yet, Andrew. You're still behind.
Ready for the next one?
Go on then. And the next one.
This is tough, this. I think this is tough.
If you can get this, it'll be a bloody miracle.
I think whoever gets this should get 2 points.
So just tell me what the item is.
Mind you, it's not my game, is it?
Just tell me what the item is. I tell you something, if you can guess this, I might even just give you 2 points for guessing it, because it is.
I just bloody said that. I just said that.
It's not a tank. It's not a gun. It's not a voice recorder. It's not a Nerf what? It's not a dead fish. Ooh. Someone's kind of on the way. An air pump. Right, I'm going to split the points now, because Vinegar Jar, you've said air pump. It is an air pump, but for what? What sort of air pump is it?
Someone's got to get this. It's very, very retro. I'm allowed to say that. It's retro, I think. And I used to have one, actually.
No, it's not an airbed, not for a car, not for a tent, not aquarium pump, not a fish tank.
Who's going to get it?
I think we might have to just... Oh!
Someone got it? No.
No.
It's not a football pump.
It's not a balloon pump. It's not a blow-up doll. It's not a cycle pump.
Nobody getting it?
No.
Shall we, if we give a brand name, that might help them. What if I was to say that this is an Adidas pump? What's it for? If you can tell us what's it for, you get it.
Not for a space opera, a bouncer castle. Lungs.
It's Adidas.
It's not football shoes.
Someone got it?
Are we having shoes? I think we've got to give him shoes.
Who got it?
It's the closest. Oliver Ian.
Right. All right. That was tough. That's the hardest one we've ever done, I think. It is... Cookie, don't knock that bloody video thing over. Oh! Gonna kill her. It is... It's an Adidas pump for trainers. I think it's the tubular running trainers. I had a pair of these, and you can pump up the soles in the bottom.
Death by Glamour says a shoe pump, is that real? Apparently so. Apparently so. Like I said, just be glad Cliff isn't the quizmaster. Quiz.
Cookie's been at it again, banging it.
Oh, it's fine. Come on, let's have the next one. That was difficult, that one.
It was tricky. Okay.
So, what is it and who is it? I'm surprised Oliver Ian hasn't put this on first. It is a plush, but what plush is it?
People are lagging today, aren't they?
Oliver Ian's got it. It is a Build-A-Bear plush, but it's not the chipmunk. You're on the right line. It's not a chipmunk. It's something else.
Well, it is, isn't it? Okay.
I might let...
Out.
I'm going to let Louisa Bear have it. It is Brittany. Oh, sorry, you haven't put Brittany. I've just let that one slide, haven't I?
It is Brittany.
Yeah, but I read it wrong. She put... I think it's supposed to say Brittany.
All right.
Right, so Oliver
got
Ian's got the Build-A-Bear point, and Louisa Bear got the Chipmunk Brittany. It's the actual official name is Chipette.
God, these are tough this week. Right, we're ready for the last one. Have you written down the winners on that one?
Oliver Ian.
Come on. Cookie, people don't want to see your backside. Ready for the last one?
Yeah, last one.
Here we go. Oh, it's not great. Yes, you are.
So, what is it? What is it and who is it? Now, you'll have to check this because I can't remember what it's called.
Okay. Character name and TV show name. How about that?
So, I Tell Resells has got
That's the TV show
TV
name.
show,
Correct?
so South Park.
Lucy M.
And Lucy M has got who it is. Oh no, Yeah, is it Mr. Garrison?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I Tell Resells and Lucy M.
There it is. God, that was hard work, people. Sleep this week.
And I tell you what, you regulars, you were getting hit by all the newbies then. They nicked all your points off you.
Andrew says, I hate this game. George bottled it this week.
I know. Right.
So what? Who's won? Who's won?
Let's see.
Who's won this little bad boy? Anytime today.
Okay. Do you know something? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. George, you might have bottled it, but you've won by 1 point.
Ooh, so here's one. George.
George, you have 9 points. Bucklewye had 8.
Ooh, it's close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oliver Ian had 6. And Andrew had 5. Yep, pretty much.
Well done. So
How the hell
George,
you've managed to do that, George? I'm really not sure. That was your really good film week. That's what it was when you just hammered all the points.
Oh, look, you can get your finger right in his mouth.
Oh, nice.
So Jord has won this Super Mario plush. So well done. I've already got your address because you bought stuff off us before. So I'll send that off to you.
Oh, Buckle Wise disputing. Why do people dispute me now? 5. No, you was on 5 Buckle Y, and then you got 3 points. So that's 8, yeah. And Jord had 7, and he's had 2 points over the last. Oh yeah. So no, I am right this time.
Yeah,
Even Jord's saying it.
Yeah, he balls it up.
But even if that's right, then it's a draw. So you'd have to send 2 out.
Well, you've been keeping count, so it's your quiz.
I've been giving Jord an extra point now. You're making me panic.
Just go with it. You're the quiz master. There's nothing you can do about it now if you haven't been keeping count.
I have been keeping count.
Right, well,
And I've
that's
got
it
9
then.
down for Jord.
That's fine then. If you're happy you've been keeping count, that's fine. Okay. So that is it for the Death Pile Secrets. Not secret. Oh, shit. I've got that Secret Santa on my brain. It is the Death Pile. Everything's Death Pile. Puzzle.
Bless.
Death Pile Puzzle.
Buckle Wise said that he's won the hat, so he's going to concede to Jord. Oh, don't start with your VAR, Oliver. I need to get this under wraps, don't I?
See you guys. No, they didn't. Okay. Listen, you're the quizmaster, so your decision's final.
I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at this.
Well, you're probably not done anything wrong anyway, so.
Right, okay. We're going to stick with Jord then.
That's it. Jord wins.
Getting our plush.
So we are coming to the end of the show, so we need to draw a winner. So are you ready?
Someone's asked me if this is rigged too. I hope not. I don't mean to rig it.
Are you ready?
Are we ready? Are we ready? Cookie. Pick one, Cooks. Not got that well trained. Right,
so let's see who is going to win this £100 mystery box. And I want a commitment. If the person winning is a YouTuber or is willing to make a video, that they make a unboxing video when they get this. Live unboxing or a pre-recorded. Doesn't matter. Let's see you open it. I want reaction.
Right.
Come on then.
Okay. It's coming. Lisa Cotton.
Lisa Cotton.
Can I get that? I can't do it.
Hang on.
Can you get it?
Let's see. There it is.
Lisa Cotton.
There it is. Can you see it? There.
Bless Lisa Cotton put drum roll.
Did she?
Yeah.
That is the winner. Thanks, Lisa. Well done. You are the winner of this box. So that is brilliant. Vinegar Jar says she's fainted.
I know, she went quiet after that.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, guys. Brilliant. So, Lisa, will you do me a favour and just send me a message somewhere, Facebook or Instagram, and just send me your address and I'll get that into the post. Hopefully tomorrow, if I can. I'll get it to the post tomorrow.
Santas.
Yeah, exactly. Lisa Cotton, well done.
Lisa Cotton.
But
I've got achy arm from
thank you all so much for tuning into all our shows, for watching our pre-recorded videos, for commenting, for liking, for sharing, for supporting our channel. Much appreciated, all of you. Thank you so much. Lisa, I hope you enjoy everything that is within our mystery box. It'd be great to hear what you thought of it and what you're going to do with it.
Re-gift for Christmas.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun and we're going to carry on, obviously. Next week we have
our Secret Santa live unboxing. Please come and join us for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's Monday the 23rd at 8 p.m. Come and join us.
And I'm going to definitely love it if Chris doesn't get a present, because then it's just me. Yay!
Now, what you need to do before you when this finishes, go over to Lainey's channel. That's Big Girls Really Do Cry. Go over to Lainey. She's got a quiz going. And all I'm going to finish with is a little bit of wisdom for you to take away. And that is to say that there's a lot of people out there that try and copy resellers, try and do the same thing, thinking that there's an easy way to do it. There is no easy way. People think it's easy because when we're on YouTube, we're not showing the whole story. We're just showing snippets of how we work. We're not showing all the work that goes on in between. So don't forget, there are no secrets to the success. There are no secrets, right? It's a result of preparation, hard work, and learning from all your mistakes, because there is loads of mistakes that we all make along the way. And if you don't make those mistakes, you never really get up here to the best bit.
Lainey's waiting.
So we'll see you later. Thanks, everybody.
See you Christmas Eve.
Yeah, see you on the 23rd for the unboxing. It's going to be epic.